All right, so this is my first podcast. You know, I'm still working on the alignment of the camera or whatever, so bear with me. You know what I'm saying? And pay less to my appearance and to what I'm trying to say to you. I don't like Donald Trump because Donald Trump is a vile human. He's inept, he's incompetent for the position that he was put in. And you voted for him. And you got a right to vote for whoever you want to. But there were far more candidates in the field that were more qualified, Republican or Democrat or Independent or whatever, that were more qualified than Donald Trump. So you got to look at how did Donald Trump get elected. I don't like Hillary. I don't like Hillary. I never liked, what I'm saying, how she, what I'm saying, she got fired from her job as a lawyer or from the, what was it, she was a U.S. attorney or something like that, what I'm saying, for ethical issues, right? But yet, you don't want to say anything about Donald Trump, and what he does and what he says, right? But you want to post everything else. Look, if you're not black and you don't have like some type of nexus that can compare us to us or necessarily helps you understand, right? You still talking about the flag, right? You still talking about a flag, right? An ideal, truth, justice, and American way, right? Freedom. That's something that saying black people or people of color have never really experienced here in America. You can debate it all you want, right? You can debate it all you want. Look at your history, right? History is profoundly inundated with the atrocities, of white America on people of color, right? No person from overseas has been more dangerous to me than the racism here in America, you know, the ignorance of some black folks, right? And the imagination that I fit a description or I'm not supposed to be where I'm supposed to be. I learned that as a cop, right? I had El Paso PD pull out guns on me and whatnot, right? They took my gun, what I'm saying, they took my credentials, what I'm saying, my supervisor had to come in and CID had to come in and were like, hey, this one of our cops. Then they called him back, like, after all the information he gives you, after all that he does, you know, in the community, right? Because he was black, right? Now I'm a criminal. Because I'm not supposed to be where you think I'm supposed to be. So basically, this is what happens. Let's talk about the imagination of people. So I watched them arrest that FBI agent the other night, right? Because he was just a criminal until we can prove to them who he was. That man hadn't done anything. This you fit the description. We need to cut that out. We gotta cut it out. We gotta cut it out, man. Like, do you fit the description? Okay. No. No. That's just another reason, what I'm saying, for a cop to basically try to enforce law on you when you've done nothing whatsoever. They sit there for cops. Now, if you're a cop, you're gonna have to fight sometimes. You're gonna have to fight for your life. Hey, you're gonna take some bumps and you're gonna take some bruises, right? If you can't do that, then that is not the profession for you. You sat there with your hands in your pockets, and we all watched that man die. So you're a coward, just straight up. You cowards, just straight up. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? 20 years, all those complaints that you got. But if that had been a black officer, with like 12 plus complaints over the 20 years. He would have never been there. I heard D.L. Hughley say something the other day. He said that these types of cops are exactly why the police administration and government send him in, and cops like him into supposedly what they call the ghetto, like we have no value. Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna end this like this. We began this, right? We are the backbone of America. You never let nobody take that from you. I know I'm not looking directly in the camera because that's not how I deal with people unless I'm angry with you. Unless we about to have, you know what I'm saying, some blows or some confrontation. So I'm gonna say this to you. You have value. It took me quite a while to learn that I had value, right? I've always fought for other people. And I will continue to do so. But in this podcast and stuff like that, this is out of my realm. This is not what I do. Like, I like to stay in the background. But nah. My time is limited, so it's time to get to work. So if you take nothing else from this, my law enforcement officers, brothers and sisters that are trying to do the right things, like I said it in the post. Let us know what you need, man. This nonsense gotta stop. Gotta stop. So God bless y'all. You know, do the best you can, and hey, it is what it is.